everyone. Welcome to Magpie Dance's children's class. We hope you have lots of fun. We've got lots of ideas today. So first, we need to go through some rules to make sure that you guys stay safe. Rule 1. Make sure you're wearing comfortable clothing with trainers or bare feet. Do not wear socks if your floor is slippery. So maybe have a little look around you about where you'll be dancing today to make sure you're staying safe. Number 2, clear your dance space, tidy up anything that you could fall over. So maybe we should stand up just for now and maybe give yourself a big arm stretch and do a nice twirl. Lovely. And if you're seated in a chair, you can still make sure, maybe you can stretch your arms nice and high to make sure you're not going to touch anything, and reach nice and forward. Make sure you've got space all around you and you're not going to hurt yourself. That's great. Number 3, if any movements hurt you or you start to feel unwell, make sure to stop dancing and sit down and have a rest. If you maybe get some leg pain or you start to hurt yourself and you think that doesn't feel right, feel free to stop. You can grab a chair and do the rest of the class seated, or you can take a break and have a drink of water. Make sure you have lots of fluids and you're drinking lots whilst you're dancing. We get very hot today. We might get a bit sweaty. You might need to have some nice drinks. So make sure you keep drinking and you stay nice and hydrated. And finally, make sure you have fun. Show me big smiles. Today is going to be really fun. So let's go. So this term, we are going to be looking at seasons. We have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. As you can see, they're all quite different. So we're going to start this week by looking at spring. We're going to look at different types of weather. So today we'll be looking at spring. So it's starting to get a little bit warmer, and maybe some flowers are growing and animals are being born. I want to see if you can sign with me today. So can you sign seasons? So I want you to get one hand here and then draw a big circle with your other hand. Lovely. Seasons. And today we're looking at spring. Lovely. It's like your hand shoots out like a growing flower. Spring. Very nice. So first, before we start dancing, we're going to do name and shape. So make sure you can choose. You might want to do a slow move. You might want to do a quick move. But because we've not warmed up yet, if I was you, I would choose to do a slow move so that you guys are staying nice and safe. So I will go first, then I will pass to Ella, and then Ella, could you pass to Simon for me if that's okay? Yeah. Great, thank you. Okay, my name is Georgia and my shape is Georgia. Georgia. Lovely, Ella. And you, Ella, your turn.
My name is Ella and my shape for today is Ella.
Lovely. Ella. Really nice. Thank you, Ella. Simon?
Hi, my name is Simon and my shape is this. Simon.
Lovely. Simon. Amazing. Thank you, Simon. What is your name and shape? Have a little think about what your name and shape is. So next we are going to warm up. It's really important that we warm up so that we don't hurt our bodies. So we're going to start with some slow moves. Then we'll get a little bit quicker. And then Ella, what do you think? Do you think we should do super quick today?
Yeah, super quick, definitely.
Yeah, I think you guys at home can take some super quick moves. I think so. So we'll do slow, quick, and then we'll do super quick. And then we'll finish with some lovely stretches. Ella, if I start with slow and quick, are you okay to do super quick and some stretches for us?
Sounds great.
Great. And then maybe you guys at home might want to have a little think about a stretch at the end. Maybe you can choose your own stretch. So we'll start nice and slow, if that's all right, Simon?
Yeah, brilliant.
Lovely, off we go. And a bit quick. Thank you to Ella and to Simon. That was great. Lots of lovely stretches. Very nice. You guys at home, I want you to have a little think about 1 or 2 stretches. You can choose if you want to do 1 or 2. And we've given you a few ideas there, but maybe Ella, maybe we could just show them a few more just in case. So we could have an arm stretch. Make sure if you're stretching this way, you also, because you've got 2 arms, make sure you do this one too. So you're stretching both sides of your body. So when we did this one, me and Ella also stretched the other side. Lovely. So you guys at home can choose 1 or 2 stretches to finish. And then do you think, Ella, we should do a little bow for our warm-up? Do you think? Maybe I think we should. So we'll do. If those of you at home that don't know a magpie bow, don't worry, we're going to show you. So you have one, nice strong straight arm all the way to the side. You have two. That's lovely. And then you put one arm behind your back. Lovely. One arm over your belly and a big bow all the way down. Lovely. And then maybe if someone at home is watching your fabulous dancing, they could give you a little round of applause. So we'll go again because I want to practice this, because at the end of our class we're going to be doing it every week, because it's important to do a bow and get a round of applause, I think. Don't you think, Ella?
Yeah.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lovely. Simon, could we have some music with that, if that's okay?
Yeah.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work, everyone. Well done. Great bow. Excellent. So we're going to move on to our spring theme of our seasons. So can we have a little practice of that sign again, because we might want to use it when we make our dance. So for seasons, we've got that nice, we've got a hand, I don't know if you can see, come in. We've got a hand straight to the side, and we're going to draw our circle without tickling your hand, because if you're ticklish, this might be quite difficult. You're going to draw a circle in your hand. That's it. Season. And then today, as I mentioned, we're looking at spring. So it's like a flower goes from a bud and it shoots up. Spring. Lovely. And again. Spring. So we'll remember those two signs, because I think it would be cool if we added those into our dance. So now, if you want to have a little watch, we've got a video for you of a spring setting. It's very lovely, actually. We've got some flowers that are growing. We've got some sunshine in the sky. We've got some swans in the sea, and we've got lots of different ideas for you to be thinking about for different spring moves. So I want you to have a little watch now, and then we'll come back and we'll make our spring dance. Does that sound okay? Great. I don't know about you, Ella, but I saw lots of growing beautiful flowers. They started really small and then grew really, really, really big and really tall, especially tulips. They seem to be everywhere, don't they, in spring? They're nice. They have a really short stem. It grows and grows and grows and grows. And then at the very top, you have a beautiful flower. So I wondered if we could crouch down really tiny, really small. And then I wondered if we could, with our hand, grow all the way up to the top. And when you get to the top, maybe you can shoot your hand out like a beautiful flower. Lovely. Should we have a little practice of just that? So really small hand, and then shoot. Really nice. Let's try the other hand. Really small, and shoot. Do you think that's a good idea, Ella? Should we start really small and grow like a flower?
Definitely. I think my flower might be pink.
Oh, nice. What colour? I might go with purple as I'm wearing purple. That seems to make a lot of sense. Maybe you guys at home can have a little think about what colour flower yours is. We've got pink and purple so far. So we're really, really small and we're growing all the way up. And when you get to the top, make sure you shoot that hand out. Lovely. And then I know flowers don't grow this way, but I just really want to be able to see that you're nice shoots. So maybe after we've grown all the way up, maybe we could do that move again, but growing all the way to the screen, just so that I can see your lovely flower move. Okay, so we'll practice one more time that part, and then we'll use Simon's music, if that's all right, Simon. So, starting small, we're growing all the way up. And shoot. And small again, back down. We're growing all the way to the screen. And lovely. Simon, could we have some music with that, do you think?
Yeah.
Perfect. So really, really small. Ready and growing. And again, really small. Lovely. What did you think, Ella?
Amazing. Beautiful flowers in spring.
So beautiful. Do you think we should go for a little explore around this beautiful garden of ours?
I'd love to.
I think we should too. It's a bit bright in spring. It's a bit sunny actually today. I don't know about yours, Ella, but there's quite a lot of sun going on where I am. So maybe we might want to have our hand over just to make sure. So we're going for a little explore around. Lovely. Exploring around. Make sure to look high. Don't forget about looking nice and low because you never know what you're going to see. Round you go. That's it. And then when you see a flower, I want you to freeze. And I want to see if I can see that lovely spring sign, like a shooting flower. So, shoot. Really nice. And then we'll go looking again. Looking nice and high. And low. And freeze. And show me that flower. Lovely stuff. So Simon, if you wouldn't mind playing whilst we're going on our little search around our garden, and then when you freeze, when your music stops, we'll freeze and we'll show you our flowers. Is that okay?
Sounds brilliant.
Perfect. Let's get ready. Thank you, Simon. Show me that flower. Love. Very nice. Round again. And lovely. Thank you, Simon. Ella, did you notice anything else whilst you were on your little adventure? What else did you see apart from beautiful flowers?
I saw a little bumblebee buzzing between each flower.
Really? That's lovely. So do you think maybe we could do some bumblebee moves?
Yeah, definitely.
So, what did you have in mind? Oh, maybe we can make a little buzz sound around all the beautiful flowers. Maybe your bumblebee can travel really, really high. And then maybe he goes really, really low through the flowers. Really nice. So should we add, I love all of these ideas that I'm already getting ahead of myself. Should we add them together?
That sounds good.
So at the very top, we've got that really small move and we go all the way up. And we shoot and show everybody our beautiful flowers. And then we do that again. We go really small and we travel all the way over to that camera so we can see your beautiful flower move. Lovely. And then we go searching. So let's go searching. And we're looking at what we can see. And then remember, when you hear that music stop, we stop, we freeze, and we show that lovely flower move. Really nice. Maybe we go searching again. How many times do you think we should stop? Do you think we should stop 2 or 3 times, Ella? What do you think?
Oh, how about 3 times?
I think so too. I think 3 times. So maybe we go searching and we see 3 different types of flowers. So after we've froze and seen our 3rd flower, we then are going to get our little bumblebee, little tiny little bumblebee, and round he goes round those flowers. I don't know about yours, Ella, but mine's quite quick when I get up to the top. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Really quick, isn't he? Maybe get down here. Lovely, and we can do that for a little while. But remember, guys, I just want to give some ideas to you. So at the very start today, we did some slow moves, some quick moves, and some stretches for our warm-up. Now, with our bumblebee, maybe he can move really slow. What does a slow motion bumblebee look like this? Not got much energy, has he?
No.
A little bit slow. But actually, when he lands on that flower and picks up that pollen, I think he gets pretty quick. What do you think, Ella?
I think he's super fast once he's
I think he goes really fast. Now be careful. Remember to be looking around you so you're not going to hurt yourself. But that bumblebee is going to go quick. Are you ready? Round it goes. Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
My bumblebee's crazy.
Mine too. Whoa!
We'll stop there. So I think we should put all of those moves together and see what we create. Do you think that's a good idea, Ella?
Brilliant idea.
What's your bumblebee called?
My bumblebee is called Bee. It's a bit of a boring name for a bumblebee, but Bee, and it stands for beautiful.
Oh, that's lovely. I think mine's going to be called Barry.
Nice.
Barry the bumblebee. Have a little think. You can, guys at home, can give your bumblebee a name if you want to. So let's go from searching for our flowers, and then we'll go straight into our slow bumblebee moves. And then I will let you know when we get a little bit quicker. Is that all right, Simon?
Yeah, sounds great.
So we're searching. Off we go. Thank you, Simon. Lovely. Round we go again. And shoot. Lovely. One more time. Round we go. And our very last flower. And then we've got our super slow bee. It's really not got much energy yet. Round he goes. did you, Ella?
Me too. B took me on a big journey.
I know, Barry was a little bit too fast for my liking. I needed him to slow down at one point.
Yeah.
Make sure, let's give the hands that you used for your B, let's give it a little shake in case it's a little bit tired. Let's give it a little shake there. And then if you want to, if that hand gets a little bit achy and you think, oh, you can always change it to your other hand. I might have a little practice in a minute of doing, should we do that now actually? Let's have a little practice the other hand, because that always feels a little bit strange after you've been using your right one. So it's nice and slow. And he goes. And then let's practice a little bit quicker. I'm not as quick on this hand.
No, me neither.
Amazing. And then let's give that hand a little shake, so we've definitely practiced both. Really nice. Now, Ella, I don't know about you, but I've noticed a few clouds actually.
Yeah, it's coming in, isn't it? Not quite as warm as it was.
No, it's not quite summer. So remember that spring goes into autumn. So actually, there are going to be days where it's a bit cloudy, and we have this thing called April showers that we like to say. So I wondered, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure this is a rain cloud.
Me too.
I think it is. I really do think it is. Do you think we could start all the way up high? And then could we pitter-patter all the way down to the floor? Lovely. And then really up high. And pitter-patter all the way down. Really nice. Do you think we might need an umbrella for this?
Definitely. It's going to rain very heavily.
I think it is. So maybe we do a few of these pitter-patters. And then when that rain gets a little bit too much, shall we practice putting an umbrella up? So you can choose at home, you can either do putting an umbrella up and holding it, or if you were clever and you've got that raincoat on, you can put your hood up. So maybe Ella, which one do you want to do? And then I'll do the other.
I'm going to put my hood up.
Ella's going to put her hood up. I'm going to hold an umbrella. So you can choose. You can see what they both look like. So I'll go first. So I've got my umbrella. And then Ella's got her raincoat. Really nice. Shall we go from our rain? So we've got all the way up. And pitter-patter down. Really nice. And all the way up. And pitter-patter down. And how many times do you think we should do this then? 2 or 3? What do we think, Ella? Or should we go crazy and do 4?
Maybe 4. I think it's going to be quite a big rain cloud full of rain.
It does look pretty big. I think you're right. Maybe we should do 4. So let's do 2 more to add on. So we've got number 3 all the way down, pitter-patter. And last one all the way up high and pitter-patter down. Lovely. And then when you finish that 4th one, you can choose your raincoat like Ella or putting an umbrella up like me. Now that's lots of moves, isn't it? Let's have a little practice. Before we add on our raincoat, do you think, Ella, should we go from the very top?
Yeah, let's try and remember that flower.
Yeah, let's have a little practice. So I'll quickly walk through it. So first we've got our starting small and we grow all the way up. And you show me that beautiful flower move, and then we go small again, and we go all the way to the screen and shoot out. Then we go on our little explore, remember? Starting to come back to them now. We go travelling, searching around these beautiful fields, and then when you hear that music stop, you show me your beautiful flower moves. We do 3 of those. And then after we've done our 3rd one, we've got our bee. Here he is. He's a little bit slow, remember. You have to bear with him. He's not got too much energy. And then he gets really quick and he gets super fast and he has lots of energy. There he is. And then, I don't know about you, Ella, when we see this rain cloud, are we a little bit annoyed about it, do you think?
I'm really annoyed.
Really. No, I'm really fed up actually because I was enjoying that sunshine. So maybe, guys, we have our hands on our hips and we're just not happy. We're looking a little bit sad and we're looking up at this rain cloud thinking, what is happening? Yeah, shake your head. That's good, Ella. Actually, maybe we shake our head. So no, we don't want this rain. But it rains anyway, and we're going to make a lovely move about it. So we have 4 from all the way up to the top. pitter patters all the way down. Number 1, and all the way up. And number 2, pitter patter down. Number 3, all the way up, pitter patter down. And number 4, pitter patter down. And then you choose at home if you want to do Ella's raincoat. She's nice and ready for the rain. You look very cosy and warm actually over there, Ellie, with your head up. I'm going to put my umbrella up. Or like me, you can put your umbrella up. Lovely. That's quite a lot of moves, isn't it? So before we add on one last move, maybe, should we go from the top? Can I just say one thing? When we're doing this rain move, if you're looking up quite high, can you make sure to support your neck with your hand? So if you feel like you're looking up too high, you can use one hand if you would prefer, but maybe just look kind of eye level. You're not going to hurt yourself then. Is that all right? So Simon, is that okay to go from the top?
Sounds great.
Hopefully I remember it. So are we ready? Really small. Thank you, Simon. Again. And again. And shoot. Up B. Low. A little bit. Lovely. Give yourself a round of applause. That was so good. Ella, what did you think of that?
I thought that was an amazing spring dance. Really,
That was brilliant. I'm feeling a little bit worn out actually. Are you?
a little bit tired.
I think it's that B move that gets me every time.
Yeah.
So guys, at home, make sure to pause the video now if you need to and have a quick drink. I think it's important. We must have lots of water. So now I was thinking, as an ending pose, you guys can have a little think at home, but I wanted to help you out with an idea that I've just had. If you don't want to use it, that's absolutely fine. But Ella, what do you think? So, because it's rained so much, I can see lots of puddles. And there's a really big one right in front of me. So maybe we need to put some welly boots on. 1 and 2. And I don't know about you, but I love to jump in them. Do you?
Yeah.
I wondered if we could bend our knees and make a really big jump in our puddle. Lovely. So let's have a little practice. It's really important that we're bending our knees before that we jump, okay? So bend and jump. Oof. Should we go again?
Yeah, it's a big puddle.
Yeah, take your welly boots off. Come out of that puddle. Let's go one more time. So we're going to bend and jump. What do you think of that for an ending pose?
I think that's pretty good. I like that as an ending pose.
I like that too. So you guys at home can choose where your puddle is. So you can choose, maybe your puddle is to the side. Maybe your puddle is to the other side. Make sure, I don't think there'll be any puddles behind you. I think your only puddles are going to be in front of you. So you can choose one side, that side, or you could go a little bit over here and jump. You can be right in front of you. Maybe your puddle's only tiny. What would a really tiny puddle look like? It would just be a really small jump, wouldn't it? You guys can choose at home what your puddle looks like as your finishing pose. Shall we go all the way from the top?
Oh, I think I'm ready.
I think so too. And then we'll do a nice big bow like we did earlier at the end to finish. I think that sounds right. It's only right to do a bow, isn't it? Okay, we'll go all the way from the top. Simon, what big jump? Is it all right to have a big crash or something of a cymbal? Nice big ending. Lovely. So let's go from the top to a really small. Thank you, Simon. And shift. Okay. And last one. Get that bumblebee. And I've seen that rain cloud. Oh, happy birthday. And here comes that rain. I thought that was excellent. Well done, everyone. Let's have a bow at the end while we're here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. That was our practice. Now, can you and Ella do a bow? And then I want to stand here and I want to give you the biggest round of applause because I think you've done so well today. So following Ella for your bow, I'm going to just give you a big clap. Ready? Thank you, Simon. Okay. Well done, everyone. Great work today. Before we do our cool down, can we just have a little think about what you enjoyed today? I'm going to have a little think now. Maybe you can have a little think of your favourite move, or it might have been that you loved the warm-up, or it might have been that you loved thinking of your own name and shape. So have a little think at home of what your favourite thing was. Ella, what was your favourite move today? Did you have a favourite one?
Yeah, my favourite move was our flowers right at the beginning. How I used to get really close to the camera and then go pop.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have to agree with you. I did like that too. I think my favourite might have been my Barry the Bee though. I did like your idea, Ella, your move. I think I preferred it when he was a slow bee. When he was super, yeah, when he was a super quick bee, I think Barry needed a bit of a rest actually. My hand. So we do a bit of a shake down before we do our cool down, just because we might feel a little bit sore. So let's shake our right hand. So we're going to do a cool down now, which means that we're going to do some slow moves from the start maybe, and then some few stretches at the end to finish. Shall I do some slow moves and then I pass to you, Ella, for some stretches to finish? Great idea. So I'll start with some nice cool moves. So let's do some hand circles. Thank you, Simon. And the other way. Here. Yay, well done everyone. I just have one last thing. I have a bit of a challenge for you before we go. Do you think in your own time at home, maybe you could ask a grown-up to help you find a piece of paper or some pens or some pencils, and I want you to choose one of our moves today and see if you can have a little draw of it. I think I'm going to draw Barry the Bee. I'm imagining him with a top hat. I don't know why, but he's got a cool little top hat, so I might have a little draw of that in a minute. But have a little go at drawing. You could draw some flowers. You could draw your little bumblebee. You could draw some rain, or maybe your umbrella. Did you have a rainbow coloured umbrella, or maybe your raincoat? So have a little think and choose at home what you want to draw. And yes, great work everyone. Well done. Thank you to Ella. And thank you to Simon, and we'll see you next week. Bye.